I think your brain has been broken by Maniac Mode Clash. True. Factual. Very accurate. So maybe this will be doable. We'll see. But yeah, for those unaware, context of this run, it's effectively an Ike solo, but like, I stint this as a minimum combatant because realistically, get through the game using as few units as possible. Like, as few units can see combat as is humanly possible. Thus far, we've been making it through with Ike. There are really only 2 more challenges, Clash and Endgame, as to whether or not I can keep units out of combat that need to be kept out of combat. So we'll see. Anyway, without further ado, we're in for a long haul today, so ready, steady, let's go. The final Shonard of... I'm not really afraid of Ashnard. Like, at this point, Ashnard is the least of my worries. But, like, 200 paladins with 1-2 range? Kinda sucks. Hey, buddy. You need a bath. It's okay. I'll bathe you for content. Hey, tune in tomorrow for what is probably gonna be me just washing my dog and playing party games because, yeah, I'm leaving on Thursday for a couple days, so there'll be no weekend streams or Thursday, Friday. Half-breeds and humans. The Black Knight's a non-issue, and also, I'm going to beat the Black Knight because this will be a soulful victory, alright? If you beat the game and you don't beat the Black Knight, like... I'm not gonna say it doesn't count, but like... Can you really be proud of that? What party game? A couple. Jackbox, King of the Castle, or I think it's called King of the Castle. I don't know, someone pointed me to it, and it's actually kind of fun. I want to give it a shot on stream, given that it seems to be a game more stinted towards being played on stream. Hiya, papaya. Remember when I stubbornly tried to beat the Burger King in a draft? Look, my ass was already decidedly cooked at that point. At this point, I just wanted, like, a victory. I should really do a draft race again. Those are fun. Moreover, I've gotten way better at, like, handling the back end for it. Ah, that's sad. Okay, time for tactics. Look at the map. Here's where we are, and that big honkin' field that we need to go through, that's not gonna be fun. Not a very precise map. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's to scale. I very much doubt that they had, like, topological maps at this point in time. Granted, they do have flight capability, so, like, by all rights, they probably could have, like, a decent lay of a topology of a land. Alright, let's go capture a fort. Sounds easy. Very easy. Okay, time for the last preps before hell. Okay, convoy. Boop, 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 boop. Here's the plan. Here is my plan. Three of you. I need to make sure 8. Oh, actually, nope. I need all of this. 8, 8, and 8. All right, this is as good as we're gonna get. Let's see. I have an elixir. I can buy elixirs for the final map, but I might need an elixir for the Black Knight. Quick question for you, Class J. Does sword armor, then a sword general? Does she get S rank swords? I don't believe general gets innate S rank, so it would be... I don't remember if Jade has any proficiency in swords. I don't think she does. How much magic does Ike have now? Not a lot, like only 11. So this is like 21. I don't think this will matter, but consider, if Ike is in Wrath range, I can maybe make this work. I'm bringing the Sonic Sword purely as a last-ditch effort to deal with 1-2 range. I don't know if I should bring an elixir. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I'm gonna bring a pure water though. I don't think that there are any feral ones here, save for Bertram. Oh, God, Huh. Okay, color me surprised. I really did not expect... Wait. I sold the Flame Lance. Does the Flame Lance also have 10 might? Because I am genuinely surprised that all of the magic weapons are essentially like palette swaps of different magic types. Okay, and no info, outfit. Huh, that's impressive. Okay. Can any armored units get S rank sword and engage? I suppose anyone, no innate armored units, but like you could reclass someone to armor if they have proficiency in it, presumably. One curb. Ink. Okay, this will probably be the last. I don't think we get any more money until the end. I should have enough to deal with elixirs, so this will be fine. General Lapis. I mean, God knows you're not making Lapis work in her default class. Okay, so 2 Volans and a Pure Water. I think this will be fine. I want to save the elixir for... I'm probably going to regret saving the elixir. I guess I can just take it. There's no harm in it. I just won't need to use it. Kunai is sort of an armor. I guess. Yeah, that would be a way to go about it. Info. Okay, well. Pain, agony even. Okay, well we now have Turnip Alencia. I preferred Carrot Alencia. I'll be perfectly honest. I think I genuinely would have preferred just like normal Bishop Alencia. Yeah, here's the thing. I never really understood Alencia riding like a flying mount without any training. Like that seems like something that you would have to be trained for. I don't think Tellius gives much like insight as to like what training Pegasus Knights need to go through for Benyon and whatnot, but this is kind of like out of left field. I prefer Bishop Alencia. Well, I mean, like, it is reasonable that Alencia would have horse training is my thing. Like, as a noble of Crimea, she knows how to ride a horse. I can almost guarantee that. But, like, specifically, you know, maneuvering in 3D space, that Z-axis is going to get a little woof. Yeah, none of what you said, Hikari, implies any sort of proficiency on a Pegasus. There's a cipher out of Alencia practicing Pegasus riding. Yeah, alright. I'll take it. What kind of dog does Ike have in him? I really don't know enough about dog breeds to answer your question earnestly. Oh, yeah, okay. This is, like, considerably less cancer. That is true. Alencia would... Okay. If by some, like, unfortunate circumstance Alencia gets screwed over by Clash, she can use the Blender Blades. Okay. Princess Crimea, hooray. Goose axe. Hammer, steel, killer, short. Okay, 2 range. Well, there are 2 of them with 2 range that I have to take care of. You have 3 range, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of you guys will charge me eventually. You 2 have to die. Do you have meteor? Yeah, you have meteor. That actually is true. Hang on, that is 4 more swords for Ike. Does Ike have provoke? That is a no. Now here's the thing. I can give Alincia Shade. It's not gonna matter. But I don't want to give her any skills or any XP quite yet. If I can get through this without having to fiddle with her skills or XP, I'm gonna feel like more of a god gamer. Anyway, pain, agony even. Let's go. Bertram, Bryce, and the Black Knight. You know, Ike, you have Aragno. At this point, you have Aragno. Okay, let's go ahead and... If we fuck up, I want to know. Oh, wait a second. That particular tree spot might be useful. A true display of skill. A true display of I go first and I crit you for your entire health bar. If I do draft race Path of Radiance, I think we're gonna not be able to allow the JP version. So I don't remember if... Oh shit, they just charge, huh? I parked Ike there. Outside of longbows and steel... If I can get rid of the longbow guy, and I can get rid of the... Yeah, global ranges would be nice. But I do need to get rid of you. Yeah, Sonic Sword doesn't click. Hypothetically speaking, if I had, like, I think his cap is 22, so like 11 more power here, would I? Yeah, if I had max magic, I could make this work, but I don't, so I can't. To transfer stats, you need to have your unit reach level 20 promoted, or if you're Soth, just level 20. Soth is a different beast, but if you reach level 20 promoted, any stat that you cap will give +2 to you when you transfer to Radiant Dawn. I don't remember what HP. HP might be more than 2, but I think it is just only 2. Soth is a weird case if memory serves. If you get Soth to level 20, he will just have his stats from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, which means conceivably if you transfer a level 20 Soth, you could be left with a far shittier unit. Only get Soth to 19. I mean, you can get Soth like above where he would be otherwise. It's possible, but it is possible to transfer over and be left with a worse unit overall. I think the idea is that like Soth's promotion bonuses happen after the game ends because like he's a thief and he doesn't become a rogue until Radiant Dawn. I love this map of Maniac mode. It's really fun on Iron Man. You okay? Someone hurt you? That's a safe space. Okay, get rid of you. I'm gonna do this. Next turn we deal with a longbow, and then we place you here. Oh yeah, no, if you don't like... Transfer bonuses are probably designed to be like, hey, if you have like a favorite unit that you babied to hell and back, get a little something. Trade Nephany. Trade Nephany and Path of Radiance to make Radiant Dawn less miserable. I wouldn't say babysitting her isn't like hard. Pick Gifka to make him stronger in Radiant Dawn. Does Tamar have everything maxed? Okay, so I guess Gifka. Please don't have fucking perf. Fuck me. Physic. Oh god. Okay, there are 3, and they can attack from. This is Clash, all right. That's the Sonic Sword against the Wyvern Lords. It'd really only be that one that matters, but it does clear the Wyvern Lords. the most heated Fire Emblem take. I don't really know what would be considered my most heated FE take, but... Okay, shit. I might just be fucked here. Nope, I lose. Valencia has no space. Safe squares. This is covered. Wait, hold up. Maybe. Maybe. Try and aggro to seize. That would be plan B, yeah, because I have 9 move. I could conceivably be fighting Bertram right now, and I can kill him in 1. For the time being, let's try and see if we can outlast, which I don't think is possible, for what it's worth. I also don't think there is a conceivable way to get Ike like below 31. I hate to say it, but like Mage Ike might have genuinely been the solution to this chapter. Oh, I have no innate crit. Or if I do, it's like very 5 or something, very little. Would this kind of challenge work in FE6? I mean, like, conceivably. And nope, we lose. Nope, this doesn't work. Yeah, no, 2 enemies could be able to hit her there. There's no completely safe spot without... Apropos of a light rune, there's no way for me to completely block off attacks towards Valencia. I still had a chance. There were no safe spaces for Lindsay to go. Just fly all the way south. Nope. In Radiant Dawn, this would not be hard simply because I could yeehaw through. Erica Ephraim Soul of Sacred Stone is possible? Oh, it's easy. FE8 does not have enemy quality, so like, who cares? So, just say like 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn 5, I would get there. Turn 6, so 6 turn clears is the only. Maybe. I think the hope that they will all aggro to Ike over Alencia due to proximity is kind of what I gotta bank on. Which means I'm gonna have to be very careful of Ike's positioning. More careful than one would suspect. Well, for Siege Tome, I just need to make sure that, like, Ike is the only one in range. Okay, it would be possible. FE6 would conceivably be possible. It would just take a lot of luck planning. Make sure I'm like here. I still think that they will conceivably go for me. I mean, ultimately, you're running into the issue with, like, the rapier bite that every effective sword runs into, where, like, hey, you're effective against a class made up almost entirely of units that have weapon triangle advantage over you. Yeah, realistically, I think it's based on closest path to enemy. I don't think they're going to aggro to Alencia specifically. Good, they're going north. I know some ROM hacks end up being like, hey, if you have a sword that is like your rapier equivalent, it's gonna be a reaver weapon. Okay, I need to cut pure left here. Still fairly safe. All right, that's fine. It's an oversight in FE6. It's not like like nomads are just super cool. It's just an oversight if you look at the back end of it. I still find it funny that canonically the Merglice is just like, you're not firing arrows, you're just like catapulting a falchion at people. Okay. Didn't kill? Yep. That's the power weapon triangle disadvantage. Okay. If Alencia can survive for 3 more turns, we probably have this. The bread bow is the same as Mulagir. Is the bread bow... Is that effective against dragons? I don't remember the haha meme weapon. Engage. Okay, we are pulling the Siege Tome. 9 base might and 100 hit to compensate for weapon triangle. I'm of the mind that the best way to do effective weapons is to go the Fates formula where they are at, well, but then you run into the issue where like the rapier is like a preferred weapon, so if you make it shittier to account for like using in an inopportune use case, it's kind of like, what's the point? I could see someone doing that in a situation where you have a rapier like in a game without durability, but even then, I would probably go ahead and say like, if I'm gonna have a rapier like in a game without durability, I am probably going to, okay, first of all, I need to 3, so I need to go at least here, probably. Yeah, okay, this is like actually, oh man, I'm glad I'm not playing on Maniac mode right now. But yeah, no, if I am going to make a like a Fates system where there's no durability and like you give Lyn the Monicati in Chapter 2, but FE7 doesn't have durability. I think the way you would go about it is you would make the Monicati like a genuinely, just a good weapon, which it already is in normal case, and then I think that would be a situation where you could justify giving double effectiveness rather than triple effectiveness. Because the double effectiveness is almost like just a cherry on top of an otherwise above par effective weapon. The leaked Persona 3 remake footage? Wait, that was like actually a thing? I thought people were talking about I thought people were just complaining about the PC port again. Effectiveness not being the same across the board is annoying. I'm sorry, were you not the one praising the mace in Three Houses? Effective versus very effective. We already have precedent for that. Wait, a new Jet Set Radio game? Fuck Persona, Jet Set Radio? Is our funky uncle doing the composition? Because that's all I really care about. Map's free unless Bertram trolls you. I don't think Bertram can. Even if he hits me with Rune Sword, a double crit should kill. Now granted, what is it? Cyber Bomb. What's like the Jet Set Radio spiritual sequel? It's like Cyber Bomb something funk, right? The leak was a 5-second clip from an internal Sony presentation to executives in 2021. FE7X has double and triple effectiveness. Okay, Hi-Fi... No, I don't mean Hi-Fi Rush. I mean, Cyber Bomb... Fuck, let me Google it real quick. Cyber Bomb something funk. Cyber Bomb... Funk? Bomb Rush... There we go. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. That's what it is. Not a fan. Maybe this is a Brave Sword moment? Ah, whatever. Kill me. When you see that Bertram doesn't get a preferred weapon in Heroes. Yep. Shit. I think you're gonna heal with an elixir this turn. I think we're still okay. No, I knew we didn't kill if he healed. Because it's like 1-for-1, not healing, not half healing. Should have waited in front of him. That wouldn't work because I have advantage. I would always attack first. At least here I could maybe roll the die that Bertram's desire to be killed would stop him from elixiring, but... I don't know, this is bad story gameplay integration. Bertram wants to die, yet he uses an elixir. Curious. Look, if this was a Kaga game, Bertram would be a woman. Okay, there's no way Kaga's seeing a game with like a canonically brainwashed character and not slotting an underage girl into it. That's just not how he functions. It'd be like Alincia's aunt or Alincia's like secret younger sister or something. Can I not use a pure water? I can. Doesn't really matter. Would Sword be a woman? Oh, fuck me. All right, Ike Poo, you need to fucking dodge. You need to dodge or respect. You need to dodge this. Dodge! Okay, that's my man. Hey, we got a rune sword. Hooray. Man, I gotta say, would be a real just like kick in the teeth of like, I have this, and then I just forgot to highlight the other wyvern. Hey, you see, Ryan, swords aren't allowed to have anything. Oh, shit. Okay, well, enjoy sitting through a... You know what? I feel like you need to sit through at least one Clash enemy phase of animations on, or didn't count. Two days later. Bye, Navarre. Enemy phase battle song is dope. I agree. Is that Cope you're hearing? Yes, it is. Who is the worst Camus and why is it Selena? You're right. I think Selena is like very clearly the worst Camus. Like hers is just, there's no reason. She's like given the opportunity to live and save her country and like honor the memory of her obviously corrupted dead king. But she's like, no, I am a knight. So I will just kill myself here effectively. Path Radiance playthrough. Okay, well, are you asking for fun or are you asking for like cold calculating optimization? Okay, well, that you have Miss, Kira, Nephany, and Zahark on your list, it answers that question. I would say don't use Jill because Jill's too good. Use Har instead. If you want a wyvern, force yourself to work for it. Don't use like the early game wyvern that they just give you for free. Yes, we're done. Fuck this map. It wasn't actually that hard. As long as they're fleeing away from Valencia, I do not care. R is also too good. No, Hara's not also too good. Hara's kind of like a Vida equivalent. Even if he's trained, he's not gonna like do everything. On average, he doesn't get enough speed to double some of the faster enemies in endgame on English hard. I was just panicking. I did have Maniac mode brain rot. Yeah, actually, you know, use Lagoose. Use Morum. Morum is too good, but I feel like everyone needs to understand, like, just how stupidly good the Green Tiger is. As if you were. That I cannot deny. Why is he blue and Fey? Is Fallen Morum a blue beast unit? I don't know. Yeah, he's Fallen. There you go. They corrupted his color palette. Regular Morum. Okay, listen. That's not gonna happen. Actually, it might happen. We do need more, like, beast units to give any reason for that class to exist. You did miss Clash. Like, you just missed all of Clash. That's okay. It didn't crush my spirit. Ashnard's underrated. He's not deep, but I think it's the way that... Ashnard is a good way to do a just, like, fuck it, I want war villain very well. Partially because he, like, he's very good at mirroring the themes of a game around him in kind of a warped, twisted way. It's okay. You get to watch me hopefully beat the Black Knight. Easy peasy. I don't remember if I... Moment of Fate, Black Knight time. Maybe I can take aggro. Who knows? Okay. That's what I thought. 36. I was pretty sure I didn't count the reset. My favorite main villain? Oh man, part of me wants to say Edelgard just to, like, put Tender to the fire, but I do like Edelgard as an antagonist. I think Sephiroth is genuinely, like, a very interesting villain because of how long haul his plan is. But at the same time, boy howdy, you kind of have to, like... There's not a lot of payoff to it in terms of, like, yes, this is my master plan. He's a good villain. No, I'd say he's good at accomplishing what he wants to accomplish here. Okay. Envoy, give... we want Resolve. You know what? Okay. You get one non-item base conversation as a treat. Garnif's also pretty good. I think he's held back by the limitations of older games writing, but Garnif had a pretty rock-solid plan. Okay, see, Ike wants to be family friendly too. Calls Kingalia Kingalia. Black Knight's using hacks. I really wonder how you can hide a sword that big, but like, I guess it wouldn't really stand out. I'm sure one day you'll properly defeat him in the sequel when there's not some like bullshit reason that it didn't count. Everyone loves titanium. Okay, I don't really think there's too much I need here. So as far as chests I need to get here, I need the top left middle chest for resolve, and that's it, actually. So, granted, I think this is the last, like, thing of chests here, so I might as well bring both. God armor reasons for winning lose. The original Japanese version, boy, I don't know how they kind of were able to be okay with the fact that actually the Black Knight's back because Lamau, you were just fighting a figment in his armor. You have missed healing items, maybe? No, it's not gonna. Healing items is expending an action. If I want to get through this by just using Wrath, I am going to have to ascend. I'm gonna have to just risk death. If I ever get eclipsed when in Wrath range, I die. I think they're gonna keep the localizations changes for like FE9 and 10. Case in point, like, I think the real test will be when the like Dawn Brigade gets into heroes. If they have their actual weapons, I think it'll be safe to say that a remake of Tellius would use the better English reasoning. Not the Radiance soundtrack, very good. Mist really wants to not be benched. To be fair, Mist is like kind of usable in this game, given that there's a benefit to training Mist in that she makes the Black Knight fight easier. And realistically, like, competition for Sonic Sword and Rune Sword, I mean, I guess you could use Tanith, but like, realistically, it's like Mist Alencia, and Alencia has a meaty and comes super late. Short-term risk, long-term miss to staff bots. Yeah, more or less. I think if you don't particularly care about having staff users in the like late game, you can go ahead and just use Riss. He's certainly serviceable and is a way better healer when Mist is starting to get going. But bonus experience exists and kind of completely removes the need for babying weak units at the beginning. Using Riss over Mist. Imagine using Riss when you can just use Laura. What's the level cap on the Goose units? I think it's still 20 in this game. Combat risk clears. To be fair, I did use Riss in my last playthrough of Path of Radiance, and the man's got a magic growth. He's made of paper, but goddamn, does he have magic. Okay, I love it like canonically Bastion is just totally putting on an act. Okay, back to Shakespeare talk. You don't like a medium Path of Radiance? Yeah, because it means that you're using Alencia as a combat unit, which, to be fair, it's like perfectly reasonable to do. Because again, bonus experience exists, and you don't really have to train her up. It's not like a Nino situation where you just have to grind her at the water temple. If you have bonus experience lying around, you can just funnel it into her. Resolve it? I wish I could resolve this, but I don't have resolve. Now, from a story standpoint, I kind of wish Titania was forced here if she was still alive. From a particular challenge standpoint, I'm very glad she's not. Yeah, you know, Von Kirby. Yeah, it's fine. I'll save. Oh no, there's a resolve scroll. Again, resolve scroll comes just a hair too late. Okay, so arrive. Plan of action is go over here, grab this chest, go in here, and call it a day. Do I have ether? I do not have ether. We are just Unga Bunga wrathing it. Unfortunately, I don't have Adept. Adept would have been very useful, but I was stupid. Well, for me, Miracle... Oh, nah, whatever. It's not a clash enemy phase. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, my Ike is so yoked and this is not Maniac, so I'm not really concerned about, like, getting anything. They will do relatively little damage to me. Enemy quality in Path of Radiance is very low. Where's Ragnall? I wish you got Ragnall, but no, you don't get access to Ragnall until the Black Knight fight. Incoming Lunacrit. I mean, the Black Knight fight is just RNG, which... It's really, really cool from a story standpoint. It's just hard to do like a one-on-one boss fight well in gameplay. I don't think it's really possible. Either there is a solution that like it kind of takes any tension out of it, or it's completely RNG. Backflip. Yeah, I think I much prefer Ike's not kill crit. I like discount ether. Still remember when the Black Knight uses the vulnerary? Yeah, I remember. The Black Knight, if he is too injured, he will just trade with one of his reinforcements and use a vulnerary. He is mondo fucking lame. Does anyone beat the Black Knight on their first try? I certainly didn't. Realistically, I think the best use for Vantage is probably someone like Boyd. Someone with like axe access and very high strength. Like, I think Curb's still around, but I believe it was either him or Gwimp that in the draft race used like Vantage Boyd. Like, in terms of safety, as long as you can one-shot everything and you hit, like, Vantage is just gonna stop you from taking any damage if you have 1-2 range. Wrath works at 2 range, Ether does not, nor does Luna. So the idea is that I am going to cheat the fuck out of Black Knight, hoping to attack him from 2 range. Streamer mode, can you just like be a streamer mode, please? Thank you. Are we technically cheating with what? We are using a glitch. All right, tell me. I'll also just kill you. You can't steal, right? Oh, you have a double bow. I don't remember if I can sell that, but money's money. Money. Yeah, this is a decidedly less engaging challenge than like the FE7 one, because for the most part, even if I wasn't using like the Unga Bunga crit swords, it's very easy to outstrip a lot of the enemies. Look, if Fire Emblem did not want me to have a 255% crit sword, like, they would have coded their game better. The reason I didn't do Maniac mode is I genuinely don't think early game would be possible, given how skin of my teeth I got by the durability issues. The main issue of this run is that early game, I was fighting against the clock for running out of swords. And if I run out of swords, I'm SOL. There's nothing I can do because you don't get access to the convoy or to the armory until after Grail bites it. So you have to make it to not Blood Run Dread. You know, I'm glad we got to see Path of Radiance animations. You have to make it to the defense chapter. I forget what it's called. Because you don't have to expend any uses there. After that, you're fine. Haven't been on home console since Thracia. Okay. No, Path of Radiance is very good at, like, selling magical spells having impact. Except for maybe some of the wind ones. The wind ones are a little wimpy, but that's wind in general. Like, I will forever shit on Three Houses for their magic animations. God damn, when you don't... Oh, you just give me a chest key, alright. When you don't manually take control of a camera to, like, really sell impact of things, you're just kind of leaving things on the table. I am surprised I one-shot you. H magic animations are lackluster too. A little bit, but like, Fates is a little bit, what's the word? By virtue of being on a handheld and everyone being a little kind of chibi scrunkified, I don't mind it as much. They're like more of an abstract than they are in like cutscenes. Engage magic animations are pretty good. Like, as much as I probably don't want to see Surge come back, goddamn, that shit looks very clean. Also, yeah, Ganunga Gap exists, so actually all of your Fates complaints are null and void. Also, the thing that this challenge has over FE6 and 7 is that I can buy from the convoy in this game. I could not do that in Fire Emblem 7. That sucked. How do you pronounce that? Ganunga Gap. Like, don't get me twisted here. I'm not just suddenly good at pronouncing words. Elise uses this weapon in Fire Emblem Warriors, and she says it. I don't like close combat magic. I don't think the precedent of a bit like a spell that always hits is quite the way to go. I think having magic that is specifically locked to one range would be interesting. I just don't love like the 100% hit thing. I think it works for Engaged given all of its bullshit that you can leverage against the enemies. Like, they kind of had to have a, okay, you can't literally dodge tank forever. Take Ganunga Gap backwards. Paganunig. Paganunig. Yeah, Paganunig. It's not even hard. Rolls right off a tongue. Good concept, bad, and... I mean, part of it's good. Like, part of the concept's good. Part of the concept I just don't think works outside of the context of Engage. Or maybe it does and I just don't like it. Okay, well, we've had enough fun. No more fun allowed. I need this chest. Consider death. Norse names sound like someone's type random letters. Do me a solid and don't hit me with this. Okay, cool. I'm actually gonna run up and I think there's only one sleep bishop. Maybe there are two, but I'm gonna go ahead and if there are two, I'm just gonna get the resolve. If there's only one, I'll just kill him. Can we turn it on back when we get infinite 1-2 range? I mean, I'd say so. But, like, we know what's going to happen. If one range... Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Good physical bulk. Okay, is it just sleep in a silence or a sleep in a sleep? Yeah, sleep in a silence. Okay. Actually, no. I'm not going to risk it. Give me the resolve. Slow walking generals that miss, my beloved. I realized that Fjorm was a weird name until I made the archetype. Man, like, I respect Brian David Gilbert for making such a massive video. There's the petty, like, there's the petty pedant in me that's like, man, there were several factual errors in that video, and that makes me sad. Flash succeeded in fight solo. I was just able to draw aggro quick enough to make it to Bertram. Not sure if it would have been possible in Maniac mode. Cutting a path might have been difficult. He was the only reason that anyone watched... Was it Kotaku? I don't know. He carried whatever publisher outlet he worked for. Like, this man is naturally charismatic and just, like, really weird. But, like, in a good way. Polygon, okay. To be fair, Polygon does still make occasionally. Their YouTube channel's alright. But, like, yeah, when he left, they lost a lot of value. It is a video where one dude goes through every Fire Emblem character and I think, like, archetypes them, but not in, like, the normal archetype way. More of, like, a, well, sort of. Half factual, half hee hee ha ha funny. Yeah, how to teleport all 596 Fire Emblem characters. That was a fairly long time ago. A couple years. He still worked for Polygon, so... It'd be really cool if you would just stop blurring my path, please. What was the newest Fire Emblem game at that point? I think Three Houses was out. I went to John Hopkins University, has that dog in him to... Hey, that's fair. But Three Houses is old. It's a moldy oldie game for moldy oldie people. The video, the most popular video about Fire Emblem on YouTube. From a views perspective, probably not. It's probably like some random one. But as far as like Fire Emblem videos that escaped into the mainstream, I'd say it is one of, if not the most notable. So doing this kind of run for Radiant Dawn would be fun, because for Radiant Dawn, there would be some serious consideration made into like, how many do I really need for 313? Yeah, Awakening's... Fun fact, if you are an English-speaking Fire Emblem fan, Awakening is in the first half of a series in, like, the West. You can officially hang with the cool GBA kids. We'll still ostracize you to the end of the table, but, you know, hey, you're old. FE7 is nearly 20 years old. I mean, I guess it is 20 years old at this point in Japanese, but it won't be 20 years old in America until November, I want to say. Oh, yeah, no, Jello Apocalypse has it. So this is basically Fire Emblem. Which, to be fair, Jello Apocalypse has what we in the business call very good fucking taste. He is like a massive Tellius fanboy. I love it. Okay, all right. I can deal with this. Yeah, I think that Fire Emblem video is so good because it is made by someone who genuinely loves the series and is probably a little miffed as to where it went tonally speaking. You played FE6 when you were a kid because of Roy and Smash, didn't really get it? I mean, depending what Smash Bros. Game you're talking about, I can understand you not getting it because it would be in Japanese, but... You described Kaga Weapon Triangle and called Axes bad. To be fair, he's not wrong. Like, Axes were bad for a good majority of a series history. It was just like... When Fire Emblem made the jump to the west, Axes suddenly were allowed to be good. FE5 Axes clear. Certain FE5 Axes clear. Like, Brave Axe. The Brave Axe is good and the Poogie's good. Now there are more games with good axes than bad axes, but like... I think it is notable that I think Fire Emblem's current Axes stinky stance I think that's more an overcorrection for how Axes performed in earlier games. No, I think swords are typically the shitty weapons. Like, if you're going by averages, swords tend to be the worst weapons in games they're in. I mean, Awakening is a good starting point given the current direction of Fire Emblem. You will not be tonally misled for what the series is about. I don't necessarily think it... I think Awakening is a good starting point because when you are new to Fire Emblem, and like this is not meant to dig to people who are new at Fire Emblem, you do not necessarily have the... let's say the referential basis to discern good from bad maps. A lot of the challenge will be intrinsic to just getting grips of like the overall mechanics. Okay, Black Knight time. Cross your fingers. It's like, that's why I think games like Awakening, FE7, FE8, games with like kind of so-so map design, but either like mechanics that are good for beginners or like a very good story or like endearing characters. I think those are good for beginners. Ah, man, Titania, very, very respectful of you to allow Ike to get his revenge on his own and not stop him because you know what's best for him, because you were his mother figure and would actually have decent basis to know that, hey, maybe revenge consuming you wouldn't be a good thing. But hey, that's fine. Gotta love respecting people as, like, individuals with agency. I will die mad about this. I will literally put this shit on my grave. I will die mad. I think people recommending GBA games are people who enjoyed playing GBA games themselves and aren't as put off by the platform discrepancy. I find GBA games incredibly charming. I think a younger person who didn't grow up with that sort of pixel art might not. I think Conquest is good for new players. I super disagree. I guess, well, it depends on the kind of player it is, because not all new players are exactly the same. But like, Conquest is so incredibly main scenario and tonally incompetent that I feel like it would very likely put off someone from Fire Emblem Forever if they are not the sort of person that can handle that. I do think that like Conquest normal mode is a very good gameplay starting point for new players though. It is challenging but fair. Oh yeah, look at these sword and shield animations. Alright. Is it any better in Scarlet and Violet? I don't know. I think Fates is a bit overwhelming for new players. I didn't think so. Conquest normal mode very much tones down the skills that enemies have, so you have to consider enemy skills, but like you don't have to not all the time. No! Missed! Stay back! Okay, so here's the thing. If I ever get like... It really sucks that you can never fucking double the Black Knight. MPID Black Knight, let's go. Would Shadow Dragon be a good starting point? I think Shadow Dragon has a very strong main scenario. I do not at all think that it has a... I don't think it's a good starting point, but like, it's ugly. It's ugly and I don't particularly love its gameplay paradigm. I think Mars Tail deserved a little better. Do I do. All right, roll the die, baby. MPID, Black Knight. Black Knight cannot proc Luna at range. I am safe here. He literally cannot kill me on enemy phase. Good old stratagem and black armor. Let's go. Let's test your stronger arm then. Come, son of Gawain. Show me your strength. I would actually like to be Luna'd here. Yeah, baby! Wait, I think I'm fine. Okay, so does a double crit kill? 9, 18. So here's the deal. I have to double crit. I can Vantage. Oh, wait, shit. I'm stupid. I have to dodge, I guess. Fuck. I needed to dodge. Ah, that was stupid of me. Shit. I got what I asked for. Yeah, okay. I think this is the first time I proper... No, I game overed once before. Okay, 37. I genuinely just had a baby brain item. I knew I was at a point where I could technically double crit him. I did not consider that the man with a 1-2 range sword would counter me at range. Shit. Score 1 for the Black Knight. My double Vantage at 7 HP. If I dodged, we could have done it. Honestly, no. What I needed was a concoction. Because an elixir would get me to full. Okay, we're just gonna yeehaw. Option, save. Dodging against... It's like an 87... Okay, well, it's 2 RN, so it's like basically a 94. Path Radiance does not have concoctions. That is indeed the joke. What went wrong? I attacked and I shouldn't have. Realistically, I needed to elixir. Hope he didn't. I needed to... Actually, the issue is that, like, if I elixir there, I would also have to just hope he Lunas again. Because I can't... The thing is, I need to be... I need to get him into kill range when I am at, like... Which I guess Vantage kind of makes that hard. But it kind of makes it easy. If he Lunas me, I'm below half health, which means I'm in Wrath range. And then I need to double crit. Oh yeah, no, Radiant Dawn up the values considerably too high. Like, Radiant Dawn... Staff units don't have much value because... You can just use fucking vulneraries. And they have considerably, like, more uses, so... I mean, I kind of get it. Like, HP values are higher on average in Radiant Dawn, but... it kind of muscles out staff utility. 8, 15, 25. Yeah, I'd say so. I think herbs being, like, baby vulneraries is fine. In fact, like, herb sucking kind of adds to, like, the story gameplay integration of a Dawn Brigade being a ragtag group without a lot of resources. Okay, so to do the Black Knight, I need to double crit. The issue is I can't really double crit. I can never crit, like, back to back thanks to Vantage. Which makes me think that maybe getting rid of Vantage is the way to go. Because I'm gonna Wrath Resolve after this. My skills are Wrath Vantage. Realistically, the best way to go about this would be like Nihil Wrath or something. Fight him in melee and hope he procs Luna. Hill Wrath so I can't Luna you? I guess, yeah. I don't know, like, the mathematically most likely way to go about it. I know it exists. But I think Vantage is probably gonna fuck with this. Because with Vantage, I will always attack at the beginning of combat, which isn't good. Because it means I can't get, like, burst damage when I'm in Wrath. Because ideally, I would want him to initiate, Luna me be in Wrath range, crit him, me initiate combat, crit him to kill. Luna doesn't knock me in half? Does it not? Pretty sure Luna gets me about below half. I think it does, like, 33 damage. You fuck it, I guess I have a clip. I was thinking... Okay, 34 Luna damage. Yeah, I think Vantage is actually going to make this way harder than it... And I am beating the Black Knight. It's not a real victory if I don't. Yeah, Luna attacks... You halves defense when attacking. It's a lot more straightforward than something like Eclipse, where it's a bunch of calculations to say that if enemy unit exists, then kill. Like, there's not a single unit in all of Tellius that can survive Eclipse. I mean, I guess Miracle exists. But without Miracle, you can't survive. Survive Eclipse with Miracle would be hilarious. I'm fairly certain it exists. I almost think having a Sonic... Actually, maybe using a Sonic Sword here would have made it easier. Well, if I lose here, I can bring it back. I think if I end up losing... Oh, okay, that'll make it easier. I do think if I lose here, I am probably taking off Vantage. Writing the calcs in my head, not being able to get back-to-back crits makes this a little spooky. If Meg became a marshal for only her bases and promos and one might sword and forge, she would do a minimum of 46 true damage. Yeah, but that's not Eclipse. Eclipse is big stupid. Big stupid. It's not the hammer that saves Ike, it's Nihil. I mean, every mastery skill is buffed to hell in Radiant Dawn. Like, Soul in this game it's just like healing. It's not like a critical automatically. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you can... I think it is conceivable that you would use Flare and not get a kill. Flare and, like, Corona. I think those are the only two that would conceivably not kill. Maybe... I think Tear is for both, like, Hawks and Ravens. Yeah, Radiant Dawn's not nice to mages. Radiant Dawn... I mean, it's not, like, super caps-based, but Tower is very caps-based, and they do not have... I could conceivably die here. Yeah, mages just don't have any speed, and enemies have res. Can you Bane on the second hit, is the question? Okay. I figure you would know of all people. Okay, so Bane cannot prevent you from killing. Alright, cool. Bane will prevent kills and engage. Interesting. Okay, strat here is attack from range. If he double Lunas, I die, is the thing. Round 2. So if we do that, and then he attacks me... I mean, you have to risk death to do this. Without Adept, it is very spooky scary. Because the Black Knight heals for... what, 6 every turn? It's 10% of his max HP? It's not imbue in this game, it's just renewal. Is it, maybe it's 20? That'd be 12. Okay, so if I do this, I can't crit him. I need to get into Wrath range safely, so... the 9% chance for double Luna. Fuck it, we ball. Come on, you're not gonna double Luna me. But you could Luna me right here, though. That'd be cool. Does Imbue stack with renewal? Yeah, technically. Okay, that's annoying. I guess technically, would an Ike miss support? Yeah, I see 6 here, so it's only 10%. Would an Ike miss support do much here? Okay, at this point then, we move here. Because he can't Luna at range, but I can crit at range. Brother! Oh, god damn it. I don't know if they appear in normal mode. It's been a long ass time since. Yeah, no, Vantage is just not the play here because I cannot conceivably get into... He really took the healing tile. I mean, they're my rules, so like, fuck it. Double heal tile. There's one less deployed. I mean, technically speaking, okay, technically speaking. I think the way we do this is we get rid of Vantage. Vantage is not helping me here. Is it even possible to do this? Just get lucky, but if I escape with Mist, is that really an act? That's an action. I'd have to, like, conceivably do this. Okay, well, like, the issue is, if I Vulnerary here, yes, I would live, but I'm out of Wrath range. So, fuck, GG no re. God damn it. Okay, we're changing up our skill set. This is not gonna work. Do I need to beat the Black Knight to beat this? Nah, not really, but I am. Because, like, realistically, once we get Ragnall, it's just, like, Blender mode. Back to base. By Vantage. Man, I wish I had Adept. Adept would actually be pretty nice. That would be... What is it? Skill percent chance? I don't think it tells me, but... Can you assign skills on the map? God, I wish. I was worried about Clash. I mean, I knew what would happen. Like, I knew the Black Knight fight was always going to be a coin toss, but that's a coin toss under normal situations, all right? Okay, bye-bye Vantage. Oh man, we're gonna gotta do this again. No taint. No taint whatsoever. Yeah, no, this would be a lot easier if I had either... Well... I guess conceivably with parity, I could just, like, guarantee that... Well... Would it matter? Because, like, with parity... I guess it would matter if I was going for, like... one range? Now that I think about it, how would parity actually help me? Like, it's been purported as the solution to this fight, but parity is an action you have to take on player phase, no? am I thinking of Radiant Dawn? Well, never mind. Doesn't really matter. I must be thinking of Radiant Dawn then. Because that's the only a skill that applies in enemy phase is like the only conceivable thing that would work. Oh, that's surprising. Okay, so Adept matters for a kill, but it's not impossible to do without it. Ether would be useful, but... Oh yeah, no, I know you can't do it in Radiant Dawn either. Ether would be useful, but like... boy howdy. I guess it would be a little safer, because I wouldn't have to be, like, risking my life for a kill. I don't really think the Telex games need to be remade. I think they could just be re-released. Now granted, I think re-releasing them would be kind of a waste of potential, but at the same time, I think Teleus, for the most part, holds up well enough to where you don't need to update many of its mechanics. Like, it's not going to be perfect, but oh well. Okay, you know, I kind of thought I'd maybe two-shot things. Never mind, this was not worthwhile. Well, we would have gotten a Feral too if we didn't kill Azuka. Okay, well, that's gonna take more time than I needed to. That's the thing, all Teleus needs is accessibility. It holds up fairly well. It's just that, like, if you want the actual cart, you either have to, or the disc, you have to go back in time, like 15 goddamn years, or you need to pay an arm and a leg, because as it turns out, no one liked these games until people liked Fire Emblem and liked Ike, which was way after the fact. There are quality of life things. I agree. Like, Sal is in chat. I think we can very much come to a consensus that, like, Teleus is not mechanically perfect. But, like, I think it's good enough to hold up. I'll admit, it's a little, bit of a pain in the ass to have to slog through this to fight the Black Knight again, but hey. What good's an endgame chapter if you can save between parts? Take what you want, just leave me my resolve scroll. No save states. We fight like men. No taint. None whatsoever. Half the S-rank weapons aren't available in Path of Radiance. I mean, it'd be nice. It's not like the S-rank weapons would really break the game. When a game has forging, the presence of S-rank weapons isn't gonna really tip the scales one way or another. Like, they're just cool. But, like, I understand it. Right now, Irvin's a grave marker, and it would be weird to have it. Like, realistically, you'd either need to magic up an S rank axe or like something else, because Irvin is Grail's grave marker, Wishblade used by Bryce in the final chapter. You get the Vague Kati. Alondite gets buried in the castle, I guess. The double bow is here, but it's shit. I don't think Rex Caliber or Rex Flame are they even in the game's data? I mean, you can get Rex Bolt, but you have 3 SS rank swords in Radiant Dawn. Vague Kati, Alondite. What am I missing? Probably Ragnall. Ragnall's not an SS rank sword. You speak falsehoods. Don't do that. It's not an SS rank sword. No. It's a preferred weapon. Outside of something like, I think the spells in Shadow Dragon and New Mystery, preferred weapons don't typically have ranks. But you can get Rexora in this game. I'm pretty sure you can get Rexora in the final chapter, then use it to kill Ashdar. It's very funny. Lightbow and the Devil Sword are unused. Huh. Man, it's weird to think that the Shining Bow originates from this game, of all things. Don't the preferred legendary weapons in FE7 have S ranks? No, I don't think so. They do in FE6, but like, they're also considerably less shit in FE6, so like, eh? Ooga booga, ooga booga. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't love that FE6 gives you the legendary weapons available for use so early. I think past the mid-game would be useful, and like, I get that there's some strategy in figuring out when or what to use, but it's like, you're essentially using weapons that were like world-shatteringly powerful to just like settle your grudge match. Nah, I wouldn't kill anyway, so. Mid-boss of the last chapter. Bryce has the Wishblade, and there is a random priest of Rexora in Repatriation. Is there a way to get a Shining Bow on Sakura? And Rev, I don't remember if you get access to the Shining Bow in Birthright. Why does the SS rank tome in Radiant Dawn give +3 strength? Because Balbreth is based, you know? Balbreth just wants to know that, like, hey, this is dark magic. It is heavy. Okay, you don't get it through natural gameplay. Well, you can get it in Revelation. It's +3 speed in practice. But, like, maybe you just, like, maybe just give +3 speed. If you manage... Oh, man, wow, this is just the con issue all over again. Hey, it's just better to, like, go off of speed rather than have, like, another means of speed mitigation. Because, hey, what if Peleus just, like, happens to be buff as fuck? Then the stat's useless. You think Gurgrin's preferred? I don't know how it's listed. It practically does not matter because you will never be able to use it, but... Okay. I wasn't sure how it was handled. I mean, the Radiant Dawn speed cap for the mages is awful. Part of me wonders if Underflow Thunder is part of a reason that, like, mages were nerfed. I gotta wonder how widespread the Unga Bunga was. Yeah, shoutouts to Khalil. being a female fire arc sage that can use Rex Flame and barely meet the speed threshold. That's what you gotta do. Those are all the hoops you have to run through if you want to, like, actually use things. It's funny that Khalil has that specific use case. With enough energy drops, anything's possible. It's not strength that's the mitigating factor for Radiant Dawn. It's just, I hate you, die. I was kind of hoping this would speed it up. I did the exact opposite. What difficulty? This is on hard, not Maniac. I did not think that the early game would be doable on Maniac mode due to the lack of weaponry. Not without absurd rigging. I mean, you would have to essentially get a perfect perfect strength speed Ike as early as possible, and even then, I think you would probably run into the issue of swords. Is Crazy Ashnard a thing on hard? It is. Berserk Ashnard is only not a thing on English easy and English normal, so I guess JP easy? I don't know if it... I would assume it's a thing on JP normal. I would have liked to do Maniac, but I cannot see a situation where it is possible or early game without running out of weapons. No, Maniac's not good. The way you make a harder difficulty in Fire Emblem if you don't have skills is you increase offensive potential and you leave defensive potential roughly the same. So, like, you just have to position well on player phase and figure out how to survive enemy phase. Rather than just, like, vomit damage into sponges for 28 turns. Aren't dragons on easy mode stronger than hard? I don't know. This is the first I'm hearing of that. Awakening Lunatics is not good. To be fair, Awakening is a game that you don't play. It's a game that you think fondly about. You don't play it, though. Lunatic Plus is also a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's great. Look, I'm going for the three-peat. Thank you. Three Houses Maddening is not fun. It's not necessarily due to too much intrinsic to Three Houses. Maddening difficulty is just not particularly well designed for what Three Houses has to contend with. Again, it's one of those games that, like, man, it's great to think about, not so much to play. You are welcome to that opinion. It's not, I am not an objective arbiter on Fire Emblem difficulty, though I do try and give decent rationale for my opinions. All right. Guess this is fine. Like, I don't have Vantage, so attacking him at range is always the best turn one. We've met twice, and I've lost... Yeah, you know, we have met twice in this particular castle, and Ike has lost twice in this particular castle. Maybe let's have good gameplay story integration, shall we? It never gets old, but man, getting the Black Knight, very old. All right, crit 1. I literally just have to hope he never... You just can't, like, Luna me. Which, to be fair, actually, I could... Move here. I don't have Nihil. I don't have Nihil. There was no conceivable way that I would get Nihil. Damn it. Okay. Have you... I win if I can crit. I do win if I can crit. But like, here's the thing. You have Physic. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Please, God, I don't want to do this again. Please crit Ike. God damn it, Ike! Alright, Ike, can you dodge? Why did I remove Vantage again? Technically better. Yeah! Let's go! Never punished! Haha! I have grown stronger. I am a brilliant tactician. All right, I fought twice, lost twice, won it in round 3. Suspect mind, no. S-rank tactics. Kill Black Knight. Are you shitting me, Twitch? Twitch good. It's okay. I'm sure someone in their magnanimity will clip this. Right? Right? You're not gonna make me do it after the fact? Cool. Cool. Very cool. Come here, buddy. Come on. Aw, you're yawning. Why yawn? This is exciting. The Black Knight has fallen. We get to use Nasir. What a reward. It'd be cooler if I could use both, if I'm being honest. You know, get 2 Dragon Lagoos instead of just 1. You're not paid to clip. Neither am I. I really do wonder where, like... there is a part of me that really wishes I just streamed on YouTube. But it's sunk cost fallacy. I got Twitch partnership when Twitch partnership was still a thing that was relatively taxing to get. It's sunk cost fallacy. The issue is that, like, I don't feel... Maybe I'm wrong here. I do not feel like YouTube channels that are, like, split between video content and streamed content, like... I don't know, I feel like that just pisses people off. Can I not do that if I'm a partner? Let's just be for real here. A lot of partners just do that anyway. Twitch does not care. Doesn't matter, unless someone tells on you. Yeah, I cure at like 3 HP. Hey, Miss did something. She stayed out of combat and she didn't escape. Ah, my rules. They remain pristine and ironclad. Yay, the Goldoan theme. I cheated, I dodged 278s? No. You see, Ike is actually a good unit, so he dodged. See, I believe in my dodgy sword lords, and the universe rewarded me. Yeah, he was a nice kid. He's at least 100 years old. I gotta say, fiction makes me big sad that I'm probably gonna die at the ripe old age of 72. Would I do this challenge in FE5? That's my answer. Like, I technically could. It would suck. I don't know if it'd be possible, but I could. Literally hate my life, but I could. You can't do it in FE5 because you're required to reach minimum deployment? Huh. How about that? Well, I guess nothing I can do out of my hands. It's minimum combatants. Which I guess that would be a case where, hey, me not calling it solo runs would actually make it kinda useful. Anyway. Oh, hey, by the way, I'm gonna just, like, straight up run an ad just to stop, like, all of these pre-rolls that keep coming out of nowhere. Thank you. Get water, stretch legs, pet dog. Send me pictures of your cats on Discord. I'm, like, very sad. Anyway, I will be back in, like, 2 to 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere or do. Ooga booga. Be right back. Alright. Gaming time. I've avenged by defeating the Black Knight in single combat. I'm assuming this dialogue changes, but I wouldn't look. Check Pets channel? Oh, cool. Oh, you guys, like, actually took me up on that. That's... Oh, man, I love that I have a Pets channel. I knew there was a reason I didn't keep that channel muted. I may not care about Yu-Gi-Oh! I do care about cute animals. Twisted Tower. This is what we like to call the victory lap. Just slap a Lagouge guard on and go to town. Actually, why am I wearing these? I wonder, though, would it be a better way to go about this? Like, if you defeat the Black Knight, you get both Nasir and Enna as, like, combatants? Like, it is kind of weird to punish the player for essentially having an Ike that is shittier than an Ike that would be expected to beat Ashnard, but it's nice that there is some reward. I am the MVP. Ike is the goddamn MVP. Oh no, I can't put on Ether. Fuck that, let's go! Wrath Resolve! Fire Emblem Engage. That. I guess I don't get you for a hot minute. What's the 5 skill? Shade. That's Miracle, I guess? Miracle would be the other one that you would put on there. Wrath Resolve Miracle, if you wanted to be optimal about it. I unfortunately did not get Miracle because I did not want to goddamn soft lock. Well, not soft lock. I didn't want Gatry cheat on to, like, see combat. Because right now, perfect. Equip Shade for funnies. Actually, no. I might need Shade for, like, Nasir or Enna. Or Nasir, rather. That's why Nafani is God. Free Wrath for me. Vantage Wrath. That's true. I mean, technically speaking, you know, you could do that with Mia, too. But you don't get to go fucking any 1-2 range. The merms don't get rights. They don't get rights, not allowed. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I gotta break out my dictionary. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, ancient language. Where am I? I gotta say, this dude aged like absolute dog shit. In like the time between Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, this guy does not look the same at all. Like, I know that portrait design changed heavily between the two titles, but... See, I'm okay with, like, no eyebrows on a design if, like, I am actually meant to hate it. Izuka kinda looked normal. He aged, like, 30 years in the span between 2 games. That's true, he honestly... Izuka's probably an opium fiend. I think that's, like, a reasonable assumption. Snaggletooth cheese stealing. That's a sound file I need to port over to Radiant Dawn. Where is this place? Who are you? Yeah, I would have really... Okay, if you remake Path of Radiance, let there be like a generic paladin with just like a big fucking nose, a big ol' crow nose. See, I feel like he could probably like fold up his wings. Wouldn't be comfortable, but they're probably like being hidden by the cape or something. Oh, they're not like me. They're way stronger. I like Anna. The wings in neutral position. I mean, they're not outstretched, but they're also not completely folding. I think it's just like, there's a difference between like having your arms at your side and like really like scrunching them up to your chest, you know? Flea-bitten wretches. Do you think lagoos get fleas? I mean, I guess humans can get fleas in like our world, so conceivably, the lagoos have to have like flea medication. Is that a different background just for the door to be open? I don't actually know. Was the door closed in the previous one? Release the feral ones. Don't worry, they've taken their meds. Damn it. Oh, that was a good screen cap. I'm gonna go back and get that. Okay. How do they manage to subdue multiple dragons to drug them? Fun fact, there's an explanation for that. So, after Almeida, like, left Goldoa to marry Ashnard, there were certain, like, factions from Goldoa dispatched to try and, like, I forget if it was necessarily to save Almeida or to save Rajayan. Like, Goldoa sent dragons to essentially help get their royals out of Dayan, and they were captured. There's still dragons, though. I mean, Lagoo's Gauge is a thing. They could just, like, wait. Might have been for both. It might have been for both. It's more a case that if it is ever said within the text itself, I don't remember. Envoy, take. Demiband. Whip you. This here's pretty alright. Yeah, Ashnard could take those I mean, yeah, Ashnard literally doesn't take damage from, well... Actually, no, Ashnard would take damage from the dragons. Given that Enna and Nasir both hurt him, and they are both just, like, normal-ass red and white dragons, presumably all of the dragons would be able to hurt him. You can't deploy Alencia on this map, even though it's a good training map for her. I mean, Alencia does not really work super well as a playable character in this game. Like, it's a fun staff bot, but she offers nothing particularly unique outside of flight utility, which, given this game's maps, isn't a huge feather in their cap. Anyway. You know what? That is true. In fact, you would get the Pegasus. I think you would get the triangle attack this chapter. Is it hard to get ace points for Alencia? No, because Path of Radiance is what we in the business like to call a really good game. So the way Path of Radiance works is the way support is supports are based on how many, you know, we can enjoy Ragnall gaming for a little bit. They're based on how many maps. Oh shit, target in the fucking corner. How many maps units are deployed together on. And the game takes into account like availability. So someone like Ike and Soren would take or like, let's say Ike and Oscar are Boyd, right? It would take them a longer time to get to A support than someone like Ike and Alencia, right? Because they have less maps together. So like, it's not hard. If you're deploying Alencia with the person you want her to support, and the person that you want her to support with does not already have maxed out supports, it's free. You were really, Ryan? Must you do this to me? You know how hard it is to like game as intensively as I am right now and like coherently use English? Does she get 2 supports in 1 chapter? No, you can still get supports from like the base, because you have to initiate supports from the base conversation. So from the base menu rather. So you have, okay, so she's there in Clash. You'd have to deploy her on Moment of Fate. And I think she'd be able to get a C support with anyone she was deployed with on Clash. And here, that's a good question, actually. Because, yeah, no, next chapter's repatriation. So if she's not able to be deployed here, it's probably the case that you can still get, like, the B support during the base conversation of this chapter. You just, like, I guess deploying Alencia with, like, her support partner for 1 chapter is enough. She auto gets a support for each chapter she's deployed in. I mean, that's the issue is not like deployment's the issue, because before repatriation, she's only available on 2 maps. She'd be available on Clash, and she'd be available on Moment of Fate. And you can't actually get a support with her on Clash because she's not in your... So I don't think so. You know, she doesn't get a free C support, so you'd like deploy her on Clash, get C support in Moment of Fate. I guess you just get a free B support for Twisted Tower, and then repatriation. Oh. Alencia's is 112 for Ike and 122 for Joffrey. Yeah, or I could just ask Mr. Tellius, honestly. Why am I, like, bullshitting when I have Sal in chat? Oh, my doggy woggy, my boy. My boy. You know I love you. Yeah, biorhythm, I don't think we need to like try and fix biorhythm. We can just accept that it wasn't great and move on with our lives. Kelly's put me back on my bullshit. Not really. I've always been on like the exact same brand of bullshit. Like Tellius doesn't have cons, so I can't complain about that, but like I don't really think Mia's bad on account of being a... Well, then again, there is like the fucking Nasala Swordmaster boss where it can be like, Unga bunga, my fucking sexism and Fire Emblem, how dare. Fire Emblem should be tied to like cooking. I guess. I could honestly see cooking being a thing reasonably added to Tally's base conversations. There are plenty of supports that talk about characters who are proficient or not proficient in cooking, and like it is a topic of conversation with characters like Ileana, Mordecai, Tanith, Oscar, Mist, Ike, Titania. Yeah, no, you could add that fairly reasonably, and that'd be a way to have like kind of tonics. Spend a dancer's turn to increase a person's biorhythm. It'd be good if like you could also do that while refreshing someone. I hate this. No, she said she hates this, soldier. Not that she doesn't like it, she hates it. There's a difference. Uh-huh, you're very handsome, Naysala. I don't know if this is meant to be like read as sarcastic or not. It's like, it's a weird response to be like, uh-huh, you're very handsome, Naysala. I don't think Leanne knows what sarcasm is. I think she's just being genuine here. Yes, I'm also pleased. I will. To be fair, Leanne does not know that Naysala is like a pseudo-irredeemable piece of shit, so... You know, I think it's reasonable that she might still have the hots for him. She and Astrid being ruined by their men. Like, here's the thing. I hate that Astrid gets Makaloved. Oh, brother, are you kidding me? Fuck. I should have brought a pure water. Okay, well... that's okay. We're just gonna get into Wrath Resolve range. I don't know, Astrid, it is reasonable that Astrid would end up with someone like Makalov, given her history. Like, she is a sheltered girl who values freedom and new experiences. And hey, what's a newer experience than, like, an absolute waste of oxygen? Am I right, gamers? I have 5 turns to make a tier list. Oh, man. Got put to sleep with animations. Oh, wait a second. Am I not gonna get a chance to even change my options? Yeah, she can have freedom without marrying someone, but like, it's reasonable that she would fall for a piece of shit like Makalov. I don't even hate Naysala, it's just hilarious. I don't really hate Naysala either. I don't like that he's kind of absolved of all of his crimes in Radiant Dawn. That's a little lame, but like, I get it. You know, his hands were tied, but literal genocide, mind you. Top left, front of the mouse, top left, okay. Oh god, I really got put to sleep with animations on. Oh man, okay, well, okay, what are we doing here? They're all looking in the same direction. Yeah, they're looking at that one sleeping kid. Naysala, over there. Oh, Nayluchi, you came for me too. Oh, don't cry, Nayluchi. Lock screen is good? No, it's not. Codename Steam goated. Everything else, not goated. Oh, bless. Oh. Never mind, Path of Radiance is a good game. They let you do this. Ah, Path of Radiance is a good game. Okay, well, at least we have animations off. Thracia did it first. What did Thracia do first? The super speed up. There's still 2 sleep stave uses. Yes. Conceivably, I could get slept. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to get to the priest this turn. Because I'm going to have to player phase to kill one of the enemies surrounding me. Sal, can you just believe in Ike's ability to dodge? All right, we dodged the Black Knight twice. You know, credit to Blazer. He did not brainwash his, like, the women in his story. Very cool. Fire Emblem ignoring someone's crimes. What's next? The game making very, very clear that Vale is totally mind controlled. No one, yeah. Look, Engage is not a very well written story. You can like it. That's fine. Nothing wrong with liking it, but how do you not hurt someone who's sleeping? I was gonna reference D&D, but I'm not sure if attacking a sleeping person is like an automatic hit. I think you still have your AC while you're asleep. I don't know, Ike has a single pauldron. Alright, it's Wrath Resolve time. Wait, do I not get Resolve? Can I not have Resolve while I'm asleep? I mean, it's made of advantage, but like high AC is high AC. What are you going to do with like my 19 AC Warlock? That's right. You'll do nothing. Nothing at all. All right. Am I allowed to play the game yet? When can I play the game? Play the game 2 turns. I love it here. That is true. I mean, you could conceivably just like miss. Booga booga booga, booga dooga dooga. Oh, it's under 50%, not 50% or lower? Okay. That was a misconception I had. You thought this was a movie? This is a movie. As you can see, there's no interaction happening whatsoever. You know, I know I told Tabarn to, like, not help me. But do you think he's wondering what's going on here? Like, Hawks have really good sight. You just see an Ike, like, sleeping in the middle of, like, 20 drug-crazed animals. He's like, yeah, he's probably fine. I believe the rules for, like, sleep in D&D are the same as the rules for paralysis. Okay, I'm straight up just gonna use an elixir. Actually, okay, what's my chance to... I'd like to think that I wasn't getting resolve here. Well, then again, it's what? Just strength speed. Okay, you can conceivably hurt me. Do not stop, desist. Good. Okay, now we just need to massacre, like, the entirety of the zoo, and then we need to punch the priest in the face. I did not see the new D&D movie. I heard it was a fairly good time, though. I am not the most experienced D&D fellow. I like the system. I think I prefer D&D as, like, a mechanical system that underpins games rather than, like, an actual thing you have to get together and do, because you see, I don't leave my apartment. I don't do that. I don't do that at all. That's a lie. I do occasionally have to replenish my stock of food and other dog knickknacks. Fire Emblem of D&D RNG is basically just Kaga Saga because nothing ever reliably hits. I mean, from what I've been told, even if you don't know anything about D&D, it's still a fairly okay adventure movie. called 1RN. It's called 1RN, and it's called, hee hee ha ha, nothing has hit rate. Nothing has hit. Oh, he is kind of just like new Tobias, huh? Didn't actually notice that. Ike, why can't you just, like, innately have resolve? That'd be cool. Then I can give you Vantage Wrath. And then I just never have to play the game. See, when I can actually counterattack, like, these enemy phases are going very smoothly, if a little overlong. Where's Great Ether when you need it? Honestly. Engage Brain activated. Almost done. Almost done. You can almost get Rex Bolt for literally no one who can use it. I wonder how much damage the dragons will do to me. It was weird to me that the dragons didn't have 1-2 range innately. Like, given that they're using Breath of all that. Every mage can use Rex Bolt? Well, yes, but like, none of them have a ranks for them. Wait, white dragons have 1-2? Wait. Right? I don't remember that. I'm gonna fact check you because I think you're full of shit. No, according to Serenus, White Breath has 1 range. And it's probably Radiant Dawn. I don't remember that. I can just hover over the unit profiles and say, yeah, but the problem is enemy phase is taking so long that it's way quicker for me to just go to Serenus, look at Lagoo's weapons, and go from there. Oh yeah, actually all of a Breath and Radiant Dawn has 1-2 range. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Bolting. He really is just Tobias too. How about that? I feel like I should have remembered that, like, Breath was... Yeah, no, Breath is 1-2. Breath is 1-2 range, if only because you have to, like, bop Deginsia, and if he didn't have 1-2 range, he wouldn't be a boss. Hang on. Sal, question. Does Deginsia's strike rank change depending on the difficulty you select? Because I'm seeing data for, like, a Deginsia Breath that is A, S, and double S. Like, I'm gonna need you to, like, dodge. Good man. They're internal and unused. Okay, question answered. I mean, technically speaking, all of, like, the royals have a different line for weapons. So just, well, I guess they're called Talon and Great Talon, or, like... Then again, Black Breath does have one for Kurth Naga and one for Degensia. Almost done. Eventually. It's strange, like, this is a chapter that very much has a reason to be in Path of Radiance, but it is weird that it is the only chapter between fighting the Black Knight and fighting Ashnard. Like, you fight the Black Knight, the villain that you have been chasing this entire game, and before fighting Ashnard, like, the big bad, you fight just, like, Fat Ion. Like, this is essentially just, like, that one FE7 chapter, but Ion's really fat now. And I don't think he had a mustache. He didn't have a mustache. Okay, this is like kind of fatter, kind of hairier, kind of a little less annoying Ion. I guess there's no silence field. Ion or Ryan? No, Ion. Tweak FE7 change his name. Yeah, I can... You know, I hate when lore is broken, but that's funny. Am I ever gonna see your face? They didn't give you a headwind. They didn't give you a mustache. It would have been very possible to just, like, change his facial texture to give him a mustache. That's lazy. You know, maybe they did. I don't know. I'd have to look closer. Rex Bolt Get. Honestly, not a terrible weapon, all things considered. Like, given that enemies tend to have lower res than defense, usable. Was there a mustache, or was that just, like, his mouth? I kind of wish Ike had a different crit animation for, like, 2 range. Hang on, I'm sorry, no survivors. Yeah, honestly, if you want Ike to have, like, a good crit animation for Ragdoll at range, just let it be his smash forward smash. It's not racism, they are corrupted beyond any hope of salvation. I am granting them release. Naisala walks in the room like he's done nothing wrong, like he didn't sell Raisin into slavery. Oh, King Kilvis, how nice. Brother! Oh, my brother! 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 I'm not good. Tabard forced me to be good. I'm evil. Keep your life intact? Is that a thing? Do you keep your life intact? I think you just keep your life. You don't keep it... A life in pieces is still a life. I think that's a failed idiomatic phrase. Shame, shame, shame. Misala, are you leaving? Yeah, no good reason? He's gonna kill all of us. It is corruption. Man, can't believe Path of Radiance doesn't show us, like, the mangled corpses of Lagoos. Western censorship at it again. Ignore the fact that I'm playing the JP version. Alright, well, and I get, but not as a playable unit, alas. Crazy to think the Shadow Realm was like just a thing made up by 4Kids of all people. Also, I never really like made note of this, but in the bonus experience slot, you see that little insignia there of like the sword, the lance, and the axe? You look closely and you can see it's actually called it says Grail Mercenary Force. Like that's the logo of the Grail Mercenaries. It's kind of neat. Alrighty. It's time. It's time for the end. I can't remember if Ike's cape in Radiant Dawn has the Grail Mercenaries insignia on it. Yeah, that render of Ike goes so fucking hard. Goes so hard. Now that I think about it, is that render of Ike on the like game's cover? That's him as a ranger, not him as a lord, right? So like they specifically have a variation of that for Lord Ike, which is neat. Okay, it's time to sell anything we don't need. Now we'll keep the trophies. Huh. Okay, I guess you can't ever sell the double S weapons. Seer... I don't actually... There's no reason the Seer should even have one, because he shouldn't ever see combat. Port, info. All right, easy peasy. Okay, for the sake of Twitch not just like absolutely kneecapping any sense of pacing we have, one more ad. One more ad, because I can't stop this. But I can at least get ahead of it. So I know Twitch won't run one without me at least asking for it. Shade on Nasir. I will put Shade on Nasir if I need to, but if I can get through this without using skills, all the better. Anyway, don't go anywhere, or do. I'll be back in a minute or 3, however long this ad takes. I don't know, go walk your dogs. Boop, boop. Okay, Overlords appeased. Let's ready, let's steady. Let's hope to God that we're not getting soft locked at the end game of all things, keeping Nasir out of combat. Ready, steady, let's go. Ah, yes. The rare middle positioning. One life can make a mark upon this world. One life can move a wheel of history. Be that one life, Ike. Fight well, Ike. Fight brave, Ike. Fight true. Honestly, pretty good speech. I'd give it an A. The princess is not grown any stronger. I gave her no XP. Stupid cat. It's weird that you're given a choice here. Like, you can not speak if you want to save time, but like, honestly, no, this is a good moment. Hey there. Hey there, I'm Ike. Yeah, cool CG. You know, honestly, if you don't choose to do the speech, you don't deserve a cool CG. You know, maybe that's just like the Lagoo's convoy. Like, they might just pick like the biggest tiger and have him carry all the shit. It wasn't illness that killed my father, Barry. It was me. All of them died by my hand. I mean, okay, died by my hand. They really get a lot of mileage out of that vacuity there. Died by my hand, not necessarily by my sword, by my hand. I think Ashnard and Felix would get along. I feel like they'd have a grand old time. Oh yeah, no, Ashnard could 100% choke a guy out, but... Hey. Yeah, the vagueness was used... I mean, to be fair, Radiant Dawn was planned from the beginning. I don't know how much of the Blood Pact was planned out. Oh, angry Alencia. We don't see that often. Flyer with Smite. Yeah, honestly, that's... You know what? See, that's what really tips you in that he's not riding a Wyvern. Because he's not a flyer. Rajayan just has Smite natively. Bark, bark. Is elite handpicked soldiers, some of which even have mastery skills. Surprise, surprise. Now, Lindsay did not see combat. She was smote by the enemy. I think if an enemy went up to one of a force deployed units and smited them, I would still say, yeah, that's fine. That's not like a combat. Oh, thank God Alencia's not forced for endgame. This is going to be very tricky. Okay, so you have Rex Aura. Do you have Purge? You don't have Purge. You probably, yeah, you have Bolting. Okay, so I'll move Nasir here. I'll take care of all of them. And then I can move Nasir over. That's probably going to be my turn one move. Alright, well. Good luck. And the question will be, can I keep Nasir safe? Yeah, we can have a little bit of combat animations as a treat. Are you... I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. I need you to get me in a Wrath Resolve range as quick as humanly possible. Yes, Steel Blade, Champion of the Unpromoted. Steel Sword, Lamer Weapon. I'd like to... Is there any sort of stat variance? There probably is some stat variance in this game. That's probably what it was. Unironically, not killing that cat might fuck me here. Because I'm going to need to move left and deal with the Paladin reinforcements to make space. If I can't do that and player phase the cat and get out of range of the tiger, I am just straight up, I lose. The blade weapons were kind of a very lame thing that was exclusive to swords until Radiant Dawn, where they had like variants for lances and axes. Why is Nasir force deployed? Otherwise, the run would be over after Clash. I got a fucking max move to deal with this. Okay, I mean, I can do it, barely. They were called pole axes and great lances. I don't hate the idea. Okay, I don't like the smash portion of smash weapons, but I think the, like, anti-vantage effect is interesting. And I think that would make... I think that's worth keeping around. Smash mechanic, literally useless. Actually, now that I think about it, if I didn't kill the cats, there's no fucking way on earth that I am killing the tiger in one. Feral ones have gauges, can they... Don't think so. I think by virtue of being feral ones, they don't untransform. I mean, that would be like the story gameplay integration of it. Wait, hang on. I have a solution for this. The ultimate weapon is not Ragnall. It's still my funny slim swords. This man hasn't shoved someone out of miasma and it shows. I actually think I did, but shush. Ooga, booga, booga, booga. Love you too, bud. This game needs trial stew. Will some swords kill dragons? Probably not. Well, let's see. It's 11 to someone with 23 defense. Absolutely fucking not. That will never not be cool to me. I don't care how much time passes. I think they're still coming up, so... Okay. Oh, fuck me. I think I might be checkmated here. Not yet, but it's, pretty close for my liking. I am indeed checkmated. You have 7 move. I only have 6. Nasir, why are you so fat? Goddamn. Short axe, brave axe, short axe. Okay, space in the corner. Move here. We're gonna. I think I'm fine here. I think I'll have enough room to maneuver. Yeah, Ragnall, but it works like the Machina. Priam was just a figment of all of our imaginations. Awakening, it gets thrown and engage, it reuses the surge animation. See, when it was thrown in Awakening, it's just like, okay, cool. I'm glad to know that, like, these jobbers are not, like, entirely disrespecting. Oh, they are, but, like, whatever. I didn't mind it in Awakening because it wasn't being used by Ike. Like, it's really cool in Fates that Ragnall does have, like, a special 1-2 range animation. That's neat. Engages is a little lame because it doesn't... It's close, it's just not... It's a very obvious reuse of animations. That's true, I do have to let Ike take damage. And oh, I never remember that Lagoo's Garden does not properly display. I have something against Mist and Boyd's kid. Yes, I do have something against Priam. He's an interesting... He is a potentially interesting character, is the thing. Like, some of his supports and interactions actually paint a fairly interesting society, but... I don't really like when a game tries... Well... A game can do things to, like, enrich a previous title through retcons after the fact, but I don't really think that was the case in Awakening. Come on, just a little bit of damage. 7 damage, that's all I need. No, I don't really like it. I actively loathe Wallace for what he represents in the story. I think Priam is just like kind of a cheap way to like go out with a bang on what was your final anniversary game. We have to be below half. So I need 7 damage. God, that thing cuts. That's true. At least he's not Gangrel. Well, I'm hoping I can get away from that Wyvern, because, like, I don't have any Oh, I'm fine. Have you seen the Saracen's Forest topic that proposes a Radiant Dawn rewrite and suggests an older sister for Ike who's Zelgius' wife? Are you sure you're not, like, secretly on AO3 or something? Like, fanfiction can be good, but fanfiction is still fanfic. There we go. Now you're all dead. That topic goes hard. I would be curious to see how the forum reacted to that. But it's time for Funny Wrath Resolve Ike. You cannot touch me. AO3, Archive of Our Own. It's a fairly well-known fanfiction site. Or at least it was. I don't know what the modern site for it is. Do we live Ashnard hits? That's a good question. Oh, you dickhead. Stop running away. Ashnard, you know, I was gonna say, did you really give your guys magical swords? But honestly, you did some damage there. I gotta respect it. What if Ike didn't fight for his friends? What if Ike fought so hard for his friends that they never had to take the field themselves? Did I kill the Astra guy already? Probably. Given that... Yeah, he would have been the middle swords master in that group. Don't make fun of fanfiction if the person's trying. I think a bar for quality is still lit. The nature of sharing something on the internet is opening yourself up to criticism. As a person who's existed on the internet for a fair amount of time, that is just law of the land. It is an unfortunate law of the land, but a law nonetheless. Okay, hopefully, I don't think Mr. Wishblade can do 23 damage to me. Let me check. Oh shit, Bryce is back there and, okay, alright. Look at that. Okay, you would do some damage. 29 damage in phase 1, that's lovely. Reinforcements turn 10, where do they come from? Oh, Ashnard's about to move. Right, okay. I think I should be fine. Can you kill Ashnard but not Bryce? I mean, technically. Bryce doesn't charge when Ashnard does, so it's actually very conceivable that you would take out Ashnard without taking out Bryce. Oop, there we go. What a good... Wow, they are just... Alright. At least it's not the Black Knight. Chance that Rexor are gone? Doesn't Doesn't drop though. Ow. What's Fortify's range? Magic over 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got an elixir here because Ashnard can slap my shit. Yeah, I believe if Ike kills Bryce, they like it's a special like, oh, well done, son of Gawain or whatever. This is a really good boss theme. Again, like Lord Ike, doesn't get enough respect. Is there another example of this in Fire Emblem? I'm sure it exists. Off the top of my head, I cannot remember. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. I think the Wyvern Lord should do 5 damage to me. If that is correct, we are very much in business. Come on, 5 damage. That's true, Shinon has a special death quote in this game. I just need to make sure I don't kill him on player phase, that's it. Good ol' renewal. Okay, hit me and then get crit, please. Yeah, that's the power of Wrath Resolve. Resolve in this game affects your strength stat too. And when you have max strength, that's a lot of damage. Ha, surprise! Phase 2 jump scare! It's a promotion! Sort of. Just gotta use Laurent's medallion instead of a Master Seal. That's my power. I'm green now. Alright, ready for my favorite screen cap in this game? But he's still sane! Meanwhile, Ashnard, grah! Grah! I guess that's a sort of sanity. He's still sane, by the way. Nah. Are you crazy? All right. Thanks, Nasir. Believe in me in the corner. Wait. Oh, thank God. I thought Asher was attacking me again. Oh, Jesus. Wait, he didn't just like randomly get Gale Force, right? Cool. That would have been a real Kaga decision. They're all feral. All right, we can't. I mean, technically speaking, we can undo the damage. Oh, thank God I didn't give Ashnard Raging Storm. King Dayan. Gurgurant. This man's got 60 fucking attack. Also, he has Daunt, which is rather fitting. And he can use axes that... I don't know if there's like a proper showcase of Ashnard using axes out there and not dog shit quality. How much damage do you do to me? Oh, very cool. You just activate it. All right, so... one hit to resolve. Very cool game. Okay, I get it. Axes would make more sense, but like... this is a cool as fuck weapon. Like, okay, Corrin has the chainsaw sword, but like, Ashnard just has the saw blade. Like, Ashnard does not need gasoline to make his sword go. Okay, so... Good. Also, yeah, cannon sword flyers, kind of a rare thing. Thank you. Cool backflip. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, phase 2 Ashnard of a capped Ike. This is why Wrath Resolve is good. Like, this is why Wrath Resolve is so lauded that it was brought into Engage. Nasir Wrath Resolve is funnier. Unironically, that is a genuine strategy, given that, like, Nasir has no real opportunity cost. You could give Ike Ether and have Ike Ether things and have Nasir use Wrath Resolve. And there it is. Now it is truly over. Can you beat FE9 with minimum combatants? Or rather, can you beat FE9 with a true Ike solo? Well, on JP Hard you can. It got dicey there. There was genuinely a chance that I would have just been soft locked by due to enemy ranges, but no, I was able to keep everyone out of combat. Ike truly fights for his friends. He fights so hard that they don't have to. Can you do it without Ragnall now? Like, no, you can't do it without Ragnall. Like, I can answer that question right now. No, you cannot beat the game with Ike solo without Ragnall. Oh, Rajion. Oh, I'm sorry. Say, brother. He's talking about us. Oh, wait, no. Say, brother. A Lagoose. Oh, sorry, hang on. That dragon with the big wings. I wonder if it's a Lagoose. Well, I can't tell for sure, but it does feel that way. Well, if he is a Lagoose, the transformation Galder may restore him to normalcy. Then, let us sing. The Virgin lost in thoughts all alone versus the Chad Galder. Like, I can actually believe that, like, this song has funny magical powers. And there's Rajayan. No, they do not have only one song. They have two. You will hear the second one in a moment. And that symbol on his forehead? It's just markings of Dragon Lagoose. Oh, okay, that's what you're getting at. Okay, I see. Well, yeah, for the rest of your life at the very least. And like the question of, oh man, well, how did someone from Goldoa end up in Dayan? Gotta play the sequel. I appreciate that they answer the question, though. I feel like most games are just kind of wipe it under the counter. Oh, he's dead. No, Rajayan died there. He was just given the dignity of dying with his sanity. No, what you remember from Radiant Dawn is that essentially Nasir and Enna convinced King Dagencia to let Ike pass because he allowed Rajayan to retain his sanity when he died, and the corpse was able to be brought home to be buried in Goldoa. What is it, Mist? The medallion. Thank you, little Mist. Like how Enna, the first established that the mountain was... I guess, yeah, there was for a moment, there's an implication that her mate was a giant wyvern, but I think at that point you were kind of able to intuit that maybe it was like a dragon. The relationship between dragon, lagoons, and wyverns, the animals, is, well... You also have to consider that cats exist in this game, and so do beast lagoos. Presumably normal lions exist. Oh my god, we did it. Alright, we actually made it through. We didn't have to scum. We made it through as pristine as possible. No one but Ike ever saw combat. No one but Ike ever made an action. Ike fought for his friends, no one else had to. I really wish Ike kept the coat, but I do like that Ike keeps his, like, more matured stance in his Lord outfit, in his, like, Ranger outfit. So even though his, like, title's changed, the experience hasn't left him. Ike's like, alright, this is done. Get me out of this suit. Me after every jazz band concert. Tabarn was a green unit. It did not count. If Tabarn was a yellow unit, it would have counted. But green units aren't people. They don't have human rights. You know, Rolf, just because I believe in you, I didn't sell your bow. All right, MVP right here, Mia. Contributed so much more to the run than like 95% of the cast. Like, 3 cheers for the sword caddy. God bless. She even took out some enemies before she like passed him off. Mia, actually good unit. Hey, Alencia's back to being a carrot. I like carrot Alencia a lot more. Also, hey, we get to see her happy design again. So it's not just when she's talking with Lucia. I wonder if Ike has a drink named after him. He totally does. Or maybe the entire It is. I don't know if they actually go through with that. Yeah, where is General Zelgius, by the way? See, he and his men, that's the thing though. He and his men, are we sure about that? Like, obviously the Black Knight isn't dead, and that's like established. They wanted that to be a thing beforehand. I guess in the original JP, it would make more sense if Zelgius like fucking spirit tracks his armor to fight Ike, but he warps away. You know, he was holding back, he warps away, he's just tired. I feel like a tired Zelgius could probably take on an army. Like, 0 damage is 0 damage, even if you don't have a speed or skill. Does anyone see Orlando Bloom? Yes, it's the mustache. It is the mustache that makes you think Orlando Bloom. Yeah, that's fair. Ike met Zelgius all of 2 times, and it was just talking. Where Mordecai? Should be around here. I think they'd be. You think Leth and Mordecai would be a Fernulf? Master Ike, thank you for everything. What? Angels? No, they're herons. They're this game's version of a dancer. They're actually really good, but I decided to forego a dancer to get healing, and then the game said I couldn't use it, so... Oops. Yes, here's Mr. Mustache. Yeah, sorry, Gifka, you don't get your transfer bonuses. I was too afraid of you seeing combat. Yeah, no, Rayson and Leanne's father's alive. He's just super sickly. I think it's like... Lorizay? I'm terrible of pronouncing names like that. Yeah, see, there's Mordecai. There's Mordecai and Leth. Good characters. Wow, you're right. I genuinely gave up a free elixir for nothing. Yes, it's alright. Isn't it, brother? Thank you, our kind-hearted Bjork friends. It's the fucking dude. It's the Catman. It will lend you much strength. This man is built like a fridge. All right, let's go. Tsundere Catgirl, who's actually a well-established character. Again, that is like highest praise I can give Tellius. Literal Tsundere Catgirl, actually well-fleshed out character. It would be interesting to learn a little more about, like, the Laguz culture, because that has, like, a lot of room for, I don't know, just fun, interesting world building. But at the same time, I'd rather them not revisit Tellius if they don't have to. I think it wraps itself up very nicely. I don't think setting another story in it would really be necessary. Ryan, I'm sorry. I was reading the game, so I couldn't see your slander. Don't be mean to this game. This game is very good. I love this game. Oh yeah, Jill's alone because I didn't recruit Har. Sorry. Sorry, Har. You're still alive though. I didn't kill you. Altina game? No. I don't want like a bunch of... It wraps up nicely. That's fine. Just let there be one continent that's just like... Just fine. Just fine, nice bow on it. We can look back and smile. I think Fire Emblem could stand to not sit on its laurels and rely on nostalgia and callbacks. New continent. Like, Tellius is interesting. You could Elise that shit from Arcanea, sure, but... I think Elise does rely a little bit on like, hey, haha, remember this from Arcanea? Remember how women aren't allowed to do things? Yeah, we still kept that. Netflix will make a Fire Emblem anime series. I mean, you could do it. There is a Fire Emblem anime in, like, the OVA, and there's a better Fire Emblem anime in the form of Arslan Senki. Watch Arslan Senki. It's really good. If you like Fire Emblem, you like it. I fucking love that show. It's basically just Fire Emblem. It's like, hey, Fire Emblem, but Jagan is replaced with Seth, and also Berkut is there. What game did storytelling better, Path, Radiance, or Radiant Dawn? Radiant Dawn has higher highs, I would say, but lower lows. Path of Radiance is consistently good. Again, if a best Fire Emblem is defined by the game that does the least wrong, Path of Radiance wins it. Path of Radiance's gameplay is not that good. Like, it falls into the trappings of Fire Emblem games around this time period. And like mechanically, there are some snafus, but it's serviceable. The gameplay is decidedly serviceable, and the story and characters are good throughout. Were it not for availability and potential slow animations, I could recommend it without any reservations. Oh, look at little cat boy. That's cute. See, Ryan knows what I like. Also, yeah, I can't speed this up. So you're just gonna get to enjoy CGs, and me, I'll get to enjoy reveling in the fact that I actually did this in a reasonable amount of time. I think we see like a few generic tiger workers in the next CG, but it's always nice seeing just like random citizens of like Gallia and Phoenicius and whatnot. Yeah, Radiant Dawn's 3 years in the future. Oh yeah, no, like Legend of the Galactic. Okay, hear me out here. Arslan Senki, imagine an anime adaptation of a novel series written by the guy who wrote Legend of the Galactic Heroes, adapted to manga by the woman who penned Full Metal Alchemist. Come on. Come on, it's like, how is it not more popular? How is it not more popular? I don't get it. Give me season 3, please. All right, shout out to the guy on the wall who's like striking a very Dragoon pose. I dig it. The series is Arslan Senki. Watch it. It's good. Also, fun fact, if you're an internet denizen, a lot of the cast of Team 4-Star is just like randomly voicing background characters. So you'll just hear like Vegeta as just like some random dude. Like Kaiser Neko and Lanny Pator are just like half of like the random soldiers. It's very funny. It has a very good dub. Good old auto scroll at the slowest possible text speed. Love to see it. I guess, yeah, at this point in time, it's 2 years, but whatever. I think there's something charming about the little, like, text pings when they didn't have voice acting. I do kind of like when it's pitched up or down to match, like, what presumably the character would sound like. I mean, we can just go visit Galia, that's fine. Yeah, we never did find out who Altina is, She was the only one who could sing the Galder. I guess, yeah, it wasn't ever really established that Altina is, like, long dead, like, an ancestor of Soniki, right? Oh, never mind, sorry, Sephron's gonna set us straight. Oh yeah, hey, is someone talking about my wife? Completely slipped my mind. Yeah, I guess he would just like pick up on his wife's name, huh? I miss my wife, I miss her a lot. How does no one but Sephron know that the founder of Benyon is one of the mythical heroes? Is that not taught? I mean, presumably people of Benyon would know it, or maybe like well-read officials. I'm sure Bastion might know, Alencia might know, but it's not like Ike had a proper formal education. Does anyone else in Tellius have a full name? Alencia Rydell Crimea, I know that. Soniki Kirsch Altina. Jill Fizzarts. Astrid might. Oh yeah, I guess Shaharam Fizzart. Oh yeah, the house. Oh, right, because in Fae, her bow's like the Damiel bow. I can missed Grail? No? I don't think Grail is his last name. There it is. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna jerk this game off a little bit. Okay, so Fire Emblem normally starts with the Fire Emblem theme being used in some variation for the title screen theme, or used like midway through as like some big fuck yeah moment. You do not get the Fire Emblem theme at all in this game. Like the title theme's eerie silence and moody woo, and like you're wondering, shit, where is it? Like where's the music? Where's the Fire Emblem theme? It's the Fire Emblem game. Where's the theme? You don't get it until the very end. I love this. I love that you have to work for it. It's like not most games. A lot of games kind of blow their load too early and having the Fire Emblem theme be a title theme. It'd be like if like modern Legend of Zelda games just use the Legend of Zelda main theme for like the title screen. It's lame. Ocarina of Time didn't have the Zelda theme at all until the 3DS remake. No, the Ocarina of Time has a very notable title screen theme. It's not the Legend of Zelda theme. You're the hero of Crimea. That's fair, Ike. You could live a cushy life. Ike, this is probably something that you would maybe consult with Soren and Titania about. Yeah, honestly, Ike, just like, get a little more money so early game Radiant Dawn isn't so strapped for funds. Despite all appearances, you're really quite rude. Yeah, early game part 3. Early game part 3 is early game part 3. Their parts are somewhat self-contained. Ports and Path of Radiance are based on deployments. You have to deploy units that you want to support together and maps together, and eventually they'll be available in base conversations based on availability. And the non-brigade section is so loaded with cash that like you typically just load up Ileana before it's over. Thus do heroes give birth to new chapters in history. Like, I doubt if you've even noticed. Your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will awaken ugly appetite and ambition in many, which it kind of doesn't, if I'm being... I guess a little bit in part 2? Cause of strife and discord throughout the... Yeah, okay, it's a little bit of a problem in part 2 of Radiant Dawn, but not really. Anyway, in a way, the villains actually won, so like, points for me. Also, in hindsight, it is very ominous that Sephiroth is the one like saying like, Ashnard won, the seeds of war have been spread. Or maybe this is just like Sephiroth like seething behind like the smiling mask. It's like, here's how I can still win.
どうしたんだみんな待ってるぞ姿を見せなくていいのか
不安なんです私は生まれてからずっと隠された存在でした 国を背負う者としての教育も受けていない。そんな私が王位についていいのでしょうか。国民は私を認めてくれるでしょうか。
何をバカなことを。
ですがアイク様、私は
なら聞くが、俺たち傭兵を雇う教育は受けていたのか。
それは
チリジリになっている進化を集める教育は、失われた国を取り戻す教育は。
ですが、それとこれとは
違わないさ。これまで立派にやってきたじゃないか。これからもやっていけるさ。
はい。
さあ行こう。みんなが待っている。一人が嫌なら俺も一緒に行こう。
I really wish Ike at least kept the long coat. The long coat was very fly.
ありがとう、アイク様。私、あなたに出会えて本当によかった。
こうしてエリンシア・リデル・クリミアは祖国を再興した。時にベグニオン歴646
I think it's still Japanese Grail doing the narration
まだ春の
here.
浅い季節の出来事だった。この後、中高の祖エリンシア女王と旧国の
I'm not as
英雄
good as
アイク
at
の物語は
recognizing voices in
クリ
foreign
ミア王
languages,
国
but
で
this sounds like Grail's
最も
JP
人気
voice.
のある佐賀として多くの銀融詩人たちに日々の糧を与えることとなる。
And there we go. There we go. Here's Peak. This is Peak. I love... This is a good game. It's not a game that I go to replay a lot because I think for replays, gameplay prowess is a lot more important and Radiant Dawn clears in that regard. But in presentation, music, story, a whole shebang, Path of Radiance is a home run. Rest in peace, Mr. Owada. One day you'll have a sped up Path of Radiance and actual no animation as a patch. I believe in you. And I know this is just sitting through credits, but why not? There's nothing else to do. Life Returns is a good song. Thracia when? I don't. Thracia, I don't think would work on this. I'd give the other GBA games a go. I think FE6 in particular would present a pain in the ass challenge. Come on, where's Life Returns? Where's the unit roll? I'm waiting patiently here. You mean you won't try this with Radiant Dawn? Oh, 100% trying this with Radiant Dawn. It'd be super interesting in Radiant Dawn. Also, I just love that game, so. Scoop the dog. Scoopity dog. Scoopity doopity 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 dog. A Marcelo of FE1? Fucking easy. Martha's a powerhouse in FE1. Give him Falchion, nothing hurts him. How long you're doing the first chapter in Radiant Dawn? Getting lucky, that's how. Sachiko Wada, my beloved. I actually didn't realize that Sachiko Wada was played like had hands and things that weren't just like, the art is very pretty. Yeah, unit designer, Daisuke Iizuka. I believe Daisuke Iizuka handled all of like the background art for this game. All of the challenges you've done. I still think I prefer FE7s to this. FE7s was like down to the... Not being able to buy from Convoy added another layer of challenge that just wasn't present here. Here, the only challenge was items for the first like 8 chapters, and then from there on, the issue was really just keeping any force deploys out of harm's reach. Because for the most part, thanks to bonus experience, I could just over-level everything, nothing threatened me with Vantage. Character illustration, Senri Kita. We'll see a lot more of you in the next game. I really do. I just straight up don't remember this song. I remember Life Returns. Don't remember what came before. FE11 hard, 5, Marth solo, literally impossible. Well, I don't know. Maybe if like maximum luck patch it's possible, but you'd be scumming quite a bit. And even that, I'm not sure. Do I recognize any of these? Yeah, Grail and narration. Okay, so it's still great. It's both in English and JP. Cool. There we go. This is what I've been waiting for. Okay, you know what? I guess I should have considered that in the Japanese version, the lyrics would be written out like vertically. I guess they don't have to be, but it's an economical way to suit it. Regardless, the narration, yeah, both in English and JP. So fun fact, Life Returns has lyrics that like the lyrics to Life Returns, what they did is they wrote out lyrics in Japanese to like, you know, say what they wanted to say. Then they translated the lyrics to Romanji and just like phonetically reversed all of it for each line. So like you're getting the translated lyrics over on the right side, but what's actually being sung is basically that, but backwards. Which I guess it makes a lot. Yeah, no, that's right. It's completely phonetically reversed. It's not just like swapping around the consonants and everything. Is the game not? No, the game's done. I'm just sitting through credits. Come on, we gotta see the unit roll. Gotta see the unit roll. Gotta prove that I did it properly. Oh, so you just can't speed through any of the credit dialogue? You know what? Yeah, fuck it. 60 seconds on the clock. Start prediction. Ike kills. You have 1 minute. Predict. If Mia's green combats count on this screen, I'm going to fucking cry. Like, I did it, all right? It's done. Minimum deploy, my rules, green units aren't people. They don't have human rights. And hey, fun fact, because Path of Radiance is what we like to call a good game, it has Finn at the end. Why did we change it to the end? It's such a minor change. Keep it as Finn. We still count maps as chapters, so count it fully as a book. That bothers me. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't, but it does. Okay, time for the unit roll. Alright, time for the turn count. Submissions are closed, so good luck. What was Chapter 9 Gallia? Oh, okay, yeah, I understand why that took so long. Yeah, most of these chapters are only taking around 30 minutes. You can't make fun of turtling in a solo run. I did Daybreak in a little over an hour. That's pretty okay. Yeah, I guess this is like the more traditional triumphant Fire Emblem theme. But it is nice that you get like a more like mellowed out, pretty theme earlier on. Twisted Tower legitimately would have taken like 12 less minutes if Ike didn't fall asleep for 5 turns in the middle of it. Alright. Please. Don't be fucking stupid. 0 wins. What sorcery did you use? It's called Promoted Infantry in this game have 7 movement, and I gave Ike the boots. Mia, it didn't count. It didn't count. We're good. 0 wins on Mia. Green units. The game agrees. Green units aren't people. That's right, Sal. Get fucked. I was right. My guess was stronger than yours. But Mia, like, took out... I think she took out a unit when she was green. I don't remember if she just, like, saw combat or what. I know in at least one of my attempts of that chapter, she ended up killing one of the green units, but... whatever. You can't know. Largo in number 5. This is gonna be the weirdest top 5 ever. Alencia, number 4. Honestly, good job, Alencia. Then Nasir in number 3. I gotta say, Joffrey in number 2. Wait. No! You're fucking kidding me! Joffrey, you piece of shit! God damn it! Fuck! Alright. Well, guess who's starting over from chapter 16? I still have a save at Serenus Forest. Oh, you're kidding me. So Joffrey killing anyone when he's Fuck. $600 plus. Was Joffrey even... Joffrey's auto-recruited. The game does count combats when they're green. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I have a chapter 16 save. I can do it. Fuck it. I know it's possible. No, it's not. It's not actually impossible. We just have to, like, make sure that Joffrey never kills anything. He just never gets a last hit. Ah, did I really spend I fucking spent 5 goddamn streams and, like, 17 fucking hours for Green Unit Joffrey to ruin the run? Oh, whatever, I still did it. Still did it. Ah, don't tainted run me. I swear to God. But it's possible to do in a 1. How are you gonna do that on the chapter where Bastion and Lucia Park can start? Well, that's the thing. You just have to hope that that Joffrey doesn't get a last hit. If his green units don't get a kill, fuck me. I can't have shit. I can't have shit here. Fuck. Of all the things I thought that would, like, taint the run, I did not expect Green Unit Joffrey. I mean, I say taint the run. Fucking look at the rules. Green units aren't people. They don't count. Joffrey's not a person. I should have let him die. You think the man of brave weapons isn't killing one of them? Yes, because Joffrey will not move from his spot, so he has a steel bow. I'm green phobic. Actually, no, most of the units I like are green, so I have green friends, actually. I can't be green phobic. If I'd recruit into Bard, he probably would have had a dozen kills, too. I don't... Oh, yeah, you know what? They probably do. Because he... I'm not saying that at a later date I will do this properly, but I am saying that I won. I adhered to my rules. Can you... God damn it. Should have skipped the credits. I see you tomorrow for party games and washing my dog. Doodle-oodle, my doodle. Bye-bye.